Oh great, there's even more of them.
We are being overrun. Repeat, we are...
The Space Wolves are definitely winning the refresh competition, aka the measuring contest. It's a good time to be a Space Wolf fan with Space Marine 2 updates and 2 model reveals in the space of a month.
Sons of Fenris, howl at the moon. Together we stand, darkness are two.
Okay, even before we continue doing this release update, honestly, I gotta get these off my chest.
Ready? You bet.
They didn't even need to put these on Facebook, they could have just used a whistle and the wolf fans would have come running. I haven't seen this many furries on the internet since Flash gets his last video.
Avenge me, brother!
I wonder if they are drip feeding the reveals because the wolf fans aren't properly trained yet to pay attention. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about for the next 6 months having to listen to this from Space Wolf fans when they enter the game shop.
In this life, you are either an alpha
or you are a Sigma.
Alphas use their brute strength to destroy their enemies.
Shut it off, Otto! Shut it off!
If you're even considering getting freaky with a female Space Wolf fan, don't worry, they'll bring their own leash and muzzle.
Whew. Danger, danger, danger.
I'm kidding, there is no female Space Wolf fans.
Liar!
Okay, I tried finding jokes about this, but I actually had to stop because I made the mistake of searching furry on TikTok.
I'm ashamed of myself. I really am. I'm completely ashamed of myself.
Now before we continue on,
Are you ready to take your wargaming to the next level? Look no further than Games Village, your one-stop shop for everything Warhammer and wargaming right here in Upper Coomera on the beautiful Gold Coast.
Whether you're a seasoned veteran or a new player, Gamers Village has everything you need, from miniatures and paints to rulebooks and accessories. Plus, they've got a fantastic community for players to connect, compete, and grow their skills.
Visit Gamers Village today in Upper Coomera or check them out online for all your wargaming needs. Your next great battle is awaiting. Gamers Village, where your wargaming adventure begins.
also it's my job as an Australian to inject your day with as much Steve Irwin as I can.
Did you see that? Holy smokes! Holy...
Now, it's not even just the Chaos chuds that are upset about only getting one model release.
You are one of us.
Now it's the other Space Marine chapters that are upset as well. Now, every community page and YouTuber I've seen so far have been whinging and complaining that their Space Marine chapter has never gotten as much love in their whole existence than the Space Wolves have in the space of a month. And you know what? That's totally valid. And some people saying that the only dogs they acknowledge in the game now is this good boy.
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier, he's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Blood Angel fans are looking at the release going,
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
I mean, honestly, when you look at most chapters, they've only got one figure for each of their chapters, and some don't even have any at all.
Come here! Good luck, we're all my team!
One can only hope that when the Salamanders, Fists, and Raven Guard come out, that they actually get some equal love. Personally, I want them to go all out. I reckon I want to get some Drake Dragon Riders for the Sallys carrying hammers, just so that way the Salamanders fans can go full DreamWorks and live their best How to Train Your Dragon fantasy. And maybe some type of shield-wielding paladins for Imperial Fists that make the Phalanx the boys from 300 did look like wimps, and some sick-looking wraith-slipping stealthy boys from the Raven Guard with wings like Korax.
They fly now! They fly now!
Then again, I know I'm just setting myself up for disappointment, but we are going to try and step away from that mentality for a bit and actually try and be happy. Yes, let's try and be happy for our trailer park pagan friends listening to Peyton Parrish, I'm sure.
And I will seek my revenge. Get it off!
Sorry, I couldn't help it, I'm trying to be better. So let's actually have a look at the new models that Space Wolves have got. So we already thought they got an amazing refresh at Adepticon, but now they went overboard and gave them not one, not two, but 3 named character models.
Is that it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Which is good because a lot of people thought these characters were going to get the chop. But now we can see they're pretty much all here, and not only that, but got sick and unique minis. And looking at El Jefe himself, the chapter master Logan Grimnar.
This is just such a special moment. This is what I want to share with you. All I want to do is show you the beauty of this animal.
I'm gonna have to be so careful here.
Even though he had his Santa sleigh stolen by Trazyn, he's still got a sick mini, but also got his wolf companions Fenrir and Tyrannak. Because this model is so sick and diorama-like, it kind of reminds me of Abaddon a bit, that even if Russ came back, it would actually be pretty hard to top this guy. Leads me to think that Russ isn't coming back this edition. I doubt they'd spoil us, but hey, this guy is awesome. I'm happy for him. And then we've got Arjak Rockfist himself with the option of him doing his best Thor impression with faux hammer. I really like his simple design, and comparing him to his old mini, they haven't really updated him that much, but you know, there's actually a kind of a charm to that. Now we get on to Njal Yilf.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Stormcore. When you look at his older minis, I think he got the biggest upgrade in terms of design, but he's taken a step back from Terminator Plate, which kind of makes sense because you can't have every Space Wolf named character in Terminator Plate, and it also looks like his Raven Nightwing has got his own upgrades. But at the moment, it does look like the other named characters will be going to Legends, unless we have a third reveal for Space Wolves, which is just a little bit too much. But I sure as hell hope that Bjorn doesn't get pushed into Legends. He's the main one that I want to see out of everybody. I want to see our boy upgraded and come back. So these boys, these Terminators that have just come out, these will not be like an upgrade sprue. These guys are essentially the Deathwing Knight equivalent. These are their own models with unique sprues with awesome weapon options. And the pack leader gets the best ones. Always happy to see a two-handed power axe, or they can finally take double lightning claws. I'm spoiled for choice.
Cut it out. I'm not doing it on purpose. You have to focus. I am focused.
But that's it for the release so far. I want to hear your thoughts. Are you Space Wolf fans absolutely loving it? Are you Blood Angel fans absolutely seething to the point where you're seeing Horus? Or are you more scared that this is where it's going to peak for Space Marine fans? Stay tuned for our next podcast episode, which is Fulgrim Part 2, will be coming out soon. Stay tuned to that, but Part 1 is already out if you want to go check that out first. Please like and subscribe. We are slowly crawling out of small channel hell. We also have a Discord where you can message us, have an awesome discussion, or you can hurl insults at us. I don't care anymore, I just want the attention. And you have yourselves a lovely edgy wolf day. Ow! Honestly, I'm going to get a packet of these boys. I'm not even a big Space Wolf fan, but I love these guys. These look great.
I'm on top of the world for the glory of chaos.